NBA legend Jerry West was loyal to his Los Angeles Lakers throughout his playing career. Upon retirement, West became a successful executive, and besides his role in shaping the Showtime-Lakers and the three-peat victory, the 1972 NBA champion played a major part in the success of the Golden State Warriors. G'day guys, welcome to Basketball Action. First up today, the most underrated player in the NBA.
What time is it? Game time! Boom!
West joined the Golden State Warriors as an executive board member in 2011, resulting in the team picking up Klay Thompson in the NBA draft. The team considered trading Thompson early in his career. Fortunately, this did not eventuate. Jerry West can take some of the credit for keeping Klay on the team. Recently, West connected on 95.7, the game's Damon, Ratto and Kolsky podcast, where he spoke about his former role as an executive board member of the Warriors. Many people credit him for the Warriors' recent achievements. However, West's modesty doesn't allow him to take all the credit himself. So rumor has it that it was West who fought for Thompson to stay, and he even made resignation threats to management if they decided on a trade for Kevin Love. "It wasn't me," West said on the podcast, "because I wasn't making trades up there." Obviously, I'm a big fan of Klay Thompson. I think there were certain people that were of a different opinion because Kevin Love was an attractive player to have because of his ability to spread the court, his rebounding, his passing. He's a good player. He then added, "But to me, the perfect player, and he wasn't as far along in his career when this trade had been talked about, the perfect player for Steph was Klay. He never seeks the spotlight, he just plays the game. And he has gotten better and better, and frankly, he's one of the most underrated players in the league who gets not as much love as he should get." In his final statement, he said, "The decision was made not to trade him, and you've got the best basketball backcourt in the game today in those two. And also, an incredible complementary player to Steph in his own right. As good as Steph in another way, the totality of his game. He's getting better too." Thanks Jerry, otherwise the amazing Splash Brother duo may have never occurred. The Golden State Warriors have had a terrible 2019-20 season. However, West believes there is light in the tunnel for next season. "So, Warrior fans have got a lot to look forward to," West continued. "Two players who are getting in their prime. They've had some injuries. It should be a promising year next year for the Warriors, because if they get a player in the draft they like, who can give them something different than they have, they should be back in the running for an opportunity to be one of the best teams in the West again. Fingers crossed for the Warriors." Courtside Gossip. Milwaukee Bucks are currently the top team in the East. However, the team was hit hard last week when their starting point guard Eric Bledsoe tested positive for COVID-19. Before his return to the bubble, he will have to test negative several times. ESPN's Malika Andrews posted an update on her Twitter page highlighting the Milwaukee coach's comments regarding Eric's return. He believes Eric Bledsoe, who has not traveled to Orlando after being diagnosed with COVID, will be available for the Bucks' restart opener on July 31st against Boston. He added this caveat, "With the virus, you're never sure," on a timeline. Eric Nem of The Athletic also added, "Eric is in good spirits. DJ Wilson said Bledsoe has been playing Call of Duty with him, Sterling, and Dante at night. Hoping he will arrive soon in Orlando, but needs to clear protocols. He believes Bledsoe will be ready for opener on July 31st. When Anthony Hardaway, more often referred to by his nickname Penny, was drafted to the Orlando Magic back in 1993, LeBron James was a whole 9 years old. However, it looks like Penny inspired a young James. On the 18th of July, Penny celebrated his 49th birthday, to which James posted on his Instagram story the following. "Yes sir, happy birthday to one of my favorite hoopers of all time and inspiring." In May of this year, James also posted the following in reference to an insane Penny video. "My God, my second favorite player of all time, man. Literally could watch him play every night." DeMarcus Cousins' nickname Boogie has come out and revealed who according to him is the best trash talker in the NBA. On Gary Owen's Get Some podcast, Boogie said, "I would probably say Jimmy Butler. I'm a big trash talker. I know Jay Wall's a big trash talker. Jimmy is a trash talker for sure," Cousins said. "Draymond Green? How could I forget Draymond? Draymond for sure. Definitely top 5. In Rocket news, Westbrook tested positive for COVID-19 last week, but it seems like he is set to make it to the bubble regardless. Reports claim Mike D'Antoni said Westbrook was in good shape and he could soon be ready to play. He added, "Our medical staff, they'll determine when Russell's ready to go and when he's ready to play 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or whatever. They will monitor his time. I do hear he's in pretty good shape and has been ramping up. Hopefully, it's fairly seamless and with some precaution, obviously." Got a spare $1.8 million? That's the price a LeBron James rookie card fetched, setting a modern day record. The card was from LBJ's 2003-2004 rookie season, of which only 23 were made. The one purchased was also signed by the man himself. And finally, the NBA allowed players to add messages of social and racial justice on their jerseys for the 2020 season. However, the choice of messages was limited, and this upset some players. Now, they found a way to celebrate those messages in their own way. According to reports, the NBPA and Russell Westbrook's apparel company, Honor the Gift, have joined forces to create a line which will include more options such as systemic racism, police reform, I can't breathe, no justice, no peace, break the cycle, strange fruit, by any means, power to the people, equality, and am I next? The apparel will be in the form of shirts worn by the players. Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NBA today? Share your opinion and let us know in the comments below. Those of you who watched the first episode probably noticed I added music to the background. Let me know if you prefer it with or without the music. We appreciate you clicking subscribe and supporting basketball action. Thanks for watching, guys.